Okay.
Fuel is beaming in from every direction, from everyone you know. To hear yourself, you must reconnect to the essence of the universe, to the sound of your soul. What you're afraid of is what you need to remember who you are. What you're afraid of is what
Good
you
afternoon. I hope
need
somebody comes in here.
to
Maybe I don't have this set up right. I think I need to say go live. But there they are. I'm just a little slow. Hey, Rock G. Good to see you, honey. Nico Jr., BJ Music. Good to see you, too. Twin Pro 747. Good to see you. Rocky Goldman. Hi. Glad you're here, honey. Yes, you are. TJ Woodworking Shop, you're in the house. And I love you, honey, but I thought you was being awful rude to Cab 7 earlier. I'm going to let you know. You need to respect somebody when they're in your stream. And just, even if you don't agree with them, it don't matter. You need to respect them. It's their stream. And Cab 7's a good guy, so you better be good here. Lovely Hope. Hi, Donna and everyone. Good to see you, Lovely Hope. Vivi's Magic Corner. Hey, yeah. Good to see you, honey. So glad you're here. Margie Yeomans, happy anniversary, Donna and Dennis. Many blessings and healing and prayers for your son. Much love. Oh, I got so much to tell you guys. I'm so glad to be here. Philip Smith, congrats on years together. Yeah, 25 years is a long time. I think if you make it 25 years, you can make it the rest of the way. Queen's Princess, hello. Well, I'm doing a whole lot better at this moment, but I tell you what, these last 24 hours have been a roller coaster, but I'm doing pretty good right now. Hey, Rocky. She's saying hi to Margie. Rinston 333, thumbs up, Donna, you're the best. Well, I don't know about being the best, but I do the best I can, whatever that is. Yeah, Queen's Princess got that right. She said, smash that like button for Donna and show love and support. Thank you, Queen's Princess. That's very kind of you. Oh, yeah, that's very kind of you. Good to see you, Pauline Newman. Good to see you. Well, I want you to know, I guess I ought to just, first of all, I'm excited. It's my 25th anniversary, and I want to tell you about my last 24 hours. So I hope you guys are ready to hear about it, because I'm going to tell you about it. Philip Smith, I know Mama is listening to this from heaven and would say the same thing. Yes, Philip, so good to see you. Philip, is your mama Carolyn? Is that your mama? Lady Dice Lots. Hi, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Bibby's Magic Corner. Want to hear your nice songs. You're gonna. John Franco, thank you. So good to see you. Hey, Kevin. He's doing good. Kevin is a good friend of my son Travis's, and I'm glad that he come in here, because I want you to know that they released him from the hospital and he responded well to his antibiotics and his surgery. But last night, you know, when he had to go in for emergency surgery, and for those of you, I'm trying to tell the story, I'm talking to Kevin mainly too, because Kevin and Travis are good friends. But anyway, he went in and it was emergency, and that terrible cyst that was on the back of his neck that he couldn't turn his head. He was in a lot of pain. And right before surgery, and I saw him, I'm going to be honest with everybody, it scared me half to death. He was gray. It was dark all around his, his face, and it was swollen. His neck was swollen real bad. He looked terrible. And, unfortunately, he looked like a dead body that was been there a bit. And it was very terrifying for me, And I had to be, I had to have faith. And I went on to Cab 7 this morning. I woke up just shook up because I found my son Corey dead. And my oldest son Travis, the way he looked, it was one of the most horrible things. And he had a bad infection. And they said he had sepsis. So it was an emergency. But, when he come out of surgery, his color started coming back, and he's looking so much better. And they even released him, but he needs to have somebody with him to take care of him. Me and my husband are going to go back and forth and try to help him out when his wife is working. And I'm just so thankful that he's going to be all right. And, there's been a lot of fussing and feuding on YouTube. But I'm going to tell you, I'm the mom of YouTube. And I ain't putting up with that fussing and fighting. If you guys want to do that, you go somewhere else. You respect one another. I just ain't got time for that. I'm going to be 55 on August 9th. And I love all of you. And I hope you love me back. And I hope everybody treats each other with love, kindness, and respect. And not cause somebody else pain. We need to lift each other up. That's what life's about. And when your son almost dies, and you had a son that did die, one thing you understand, that stupid crap, get rid of it. How childish. Stop it. Stop it. Because I love so many people here, and I especially love Cab 7. And I especially love Green Bay Wacky. I especially love Margie Yeomans and Dream Walking Angel and Rock G. And I love my creative spirit too. Thank you, Philip Smith. See, that's the only way I know how to be is to be a mom. And if I see my children misbehaving, I'm going to tell you about it until you knock it off in the name of Jesus. We don't put up with that here. That's not walking in love. That's walking in something else. That's not who I follow. You can follow whatever you want to. If you want to follow that negative energy, you just keep on following it. But I ain't going to have it here in my stream. And I'm not going to put up with other people doing it to people I love. I stick up for who I love. That's just who I am. Michael Reynolds, so good to see you. Everybody, please smash the like button for Donna Shaw. Smash it, smash it. Hey, King Jellybean, I love you. Good to see you, honey. All right, let's see here what's going on. TJ Woodworking Shop, I believe you hurt him pretty bad, and I believe you need to deal with that. And if you were my son, that's exactly what I'd tell you. I'd tell you, you need to pray about it, you need to get right about it, you need to just apologize to Cab 7 because you owe him one. That's how I see it. All right, now, who's all in here? Simply Coastal. Oh, yeah, good to see you. Oh, AMC's in here. So good to see you. She's been so busy writing poems. She's on this creative flow. And please go to her channel if you haven't went to it because, oh, man, she's just the positive energy that's coming through here, through her. And the uplifting things that she's writing, it makes you think and it lifts you up and it keeps your mind on the stuff it needs to be kept on. And it's pretty good. So please check out AMC. Do yourself a favor, You'll be glad that you did it. Hello, Bealger, Donna Mama. Hey, Bealger's one of my YouTube sons, and I'm going to tell you this too, since I'm on my mama kick at the moment. I say my mama rant kick at the moment. That, people's been mean to him too. And I won't put up with that either. He's a friend of mine, and I love him. And I think we need to be good to each other. So that's another one. If you be mean to him, I'm going to get you. How am I going to get you? Well, I'm going to block you and pray for you and leave it alone. Leave it at God's feet. But I ain't going to let you walking in my path. All right, let's see. John Franco, Dipple Nation. I think that's so funny. That's really written in blood, if you guys didn't know. And he did some crazy bet. Now he's stuck with that name for a little bit. And Well, I think that's kind of funny, don't you? Everybody needs a little giggle. I think life's too short not to get one. All right. Thank you so much. All right. I really don't even know much about how to run all this chat business. I try to watch and see what you say. Oh, AMC, thank you, Donna. Well, I tell you what, her lyrics touched me so much that I think I could make a song on every single poem. But, you know, I've been so busy, but she's got this one particular one that, well, they're all good, but this one, for some reason, when I read it, I could hear music kind of with it. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and do it yet, but it's in the works. I'm going to try to record a song that is a poem of hers and turn it into a song. I guess there'd be something we call, what do they call that? Collaborate. It'd be a song by both me and AMC. So I hope you guys will keep an eye out for that, because she has a beautiful way with words. Yes, she does. Stacy Morgan, everybody from the YouTube Wall family loves Donna Shaw. Well, thank you, Stacy Morgan. I love you too. I sincerely do. I love you guys enough to tell you the truth, whether you like it or whether you don't. Simple words are simply understood, and I will love you enough and sincerely pray for every one of you. But I'll tell you the truth. Hey, it's Lowe's girl. It's Lowe's girl. I love her. Bless her heart. She's such a beautiful girl and kind-hearted and sweet. And she's got 2 beautiful boys. She got my boy, too. Right, James. They make such a beautiful couple. We're so thankful that, you know, everybody wants to see your kids happy, and it's such a wonderful thing to see them happy. The Queen's Princess, thank you everyone for smashing the like button. Smash it, bash it down. Oh, yes. Okay, well, I'm probably behind because it's hard to keep up with this, but I'm doing the best that I can. All right, I was hoping Cab 7 would come over here because, you see, I have a song that I want to do for him, and I did want to dedicate to him, but I haven't seen him yet come in the live stream. So since it's our anniversary, I'm going to do me and Dennis's song. And I want to tell you guys, I guess before I'll go ahead. I don't know. Do you want to hear the story about how we met and all, or you just want me to sing the song? Let me hear what you guys want, and I'll give it to you.
If you scroll down, though, you can see the chat quicker.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. I got it.
There you go.
I got it. Yeah, thank you, Bowser. Oh, so good to see you, Yolanda. Good to see you, Jamel. Like D. Jelly Bean. Okay. I think I've said hi to most people, and if I haven't, hopefully I'll catch you here in a minute. But since it's my anniversary, 25th, I guess I've earned the right to tell you all about my little love story here. And I hope everybody's listening, because this is a good story. All right, so you have to understand that I was a divorced mother of 3 sons, and had been a single parent for 5 years. But when I met my husband, I actually, for some reason, he was introduced to me as, "Hey, Donna, this is Shaw." And I just had to know what his name was. You know, I just had to know. And I didn't know why I had to know. And I swore I heard a little bell ring. Is that the bell, Dennis? You give us the little ding-a-ling? I had a bell, and I broke it the other day. Didn't mean to. But I just had to know his name. And he said, "Well, why do you want to know?" Really mean, really mean. And my answer to him was, "Well, if it means that much to you, keep it to yourself." Yeah, I got a little upset. I thought he was being a little rude. You know, I never ask anybody their first name, and they got so mean at me. But, you know, in the course of time, we became friends, and we were friends for 2 years before we ever dated. I'll be honest with you, I was with at that point, I was with a man that was an alcoholic, and he was abusive, and he was mean. and Omri. And he just wasn't too nice of a guy. But anyway, when my husband, we'd been friends, you know, for the 2 years, I had thrown this drunk out of my house and told him, get on down the road, don't come back, and the whole business. And Dennis was over at the house, and I jokingly said, why don't you and me just get married and forget about this stuff? And Dennis looked at me dead square in the eye, so serious. And he said, without cracking a smile, I've thought about that before. And this smile popped out on my face. And I tried so hard to contain it, you know, just like it go. And I go, yeah. Trying to be cool. You know, you got to be cool, right? I was trying to be cool. Because, see, I always thought he was the nicest guy I ever knew and never, you know, I thought he was way out of my caliber. You know, that man could never be interested in me. Oh, no. But we started to date, and on July the 10th, 1993, we went to a Carmen concert, and me and Dennis and the boys. And if you don't know who Carmen is a Christian performer. Very good, very good. And anyway, we went to that, and just the things that he kept saying, you know, it was just like, you know, he kept talking about marriage, and he kept talking about a lot of things. And when we got home from that concert, you know, Dennis had his own place, I had mine. And he come in there, and he's like, well, if I do ask you to marry me, how long do I have? And I told him, not very long. And, you know, he left the room, and he paced like a caged lion. He came back, you know. And he's like, will you live with me, Donna? And I said, no. You know, I had 3 boys. I wasn't playing no game. You know, to me, you don't want to marry me, just keep on going down the road, because I need a little more commitment in my life here. I'm dealing with 3 kids, you know. I ain't got time for no diddle-daddle. You know, that's how I saw it. No diddle-daddle here. So, anyway, he finally came back in, and he got down on one knee. And he asked me to marry him. And, of course, I said yes. And then on July 31st, which was just a couple of weeks later, we tied the knot. And to me, it's been the best move I've ever made, other than accepting Jesus in my heart. So here is me and Dennis's song. I'll quit yakking and start singing. Thank you, Lowe's. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows sure to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. No, I can't hell, falling in love with you. Yeah, that's a great song. Did you guys like that? Let's see what's going on in chat. I got into the song and, well, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, all the happy anniversaries and the hearts and the love. Isn't that great? That's what life's all about, isn't it? Is that kind of stuff. All that other negative stuff, you gotta let it go. And I'm learning more and more that the more negative people are, just let them pass like clouds. And, you know, be an eagle. Fly above that storm and just let them go. Don't even give them don't even entertain. You know, if your soul is a good soul, don't even entertain somebody's negativity. Just let it go. You know, I try my hardest to love everybody, and God knows that. But, you know, like I say, I love everybody enough to tell them the truth. And I'm going to tell them it. I'm going to tell the truth in love because that's what I do. That's who I am. But I'm going to stand for it just the same. Hey, Margie, do you know what happened to Cab 7? Did he ever make it in here? Because I really would love for him to come in. And Green Bay if they're around. See if you can round them up. Pardon me? Dennis, what'd you say? Well, I can't do all that. I need somebody else to do it. Margie can do it. She's good at that. She can get hold of Cap, I think. Beauger. Very well said, Donna. Well, thank you. Positive oldies. Add me. All right. Rock G, lovely hope. And by the way, if you want to support each other, it's a good thing. We call it hugs. And I also, you know, we don't cuss. We don't, you know, do nasty stuff in my stream, just so everybody knows. You act like adults and love each other. Pretend you're at your mom's, because that's kind of who I am. I'm a mama. And that personality just carries over, you know. Recycled Dude. Hello, Recycled Dude is here. Hello, Michelle Barrerico. Good to see you. Amen, Donna and Dennis. All right. Lovely hope. Hi, Rock G. Rock G, love you, Donna. Lulu, love you. Hi, having a meeting. Yes, we are having a meeting. Hope you come over here and have a meeting. We got a meeting going on right here, right now. Have a meeting that's going to kick all that negativity all straight to the curb. Hey, Lowe's girl. Oh, you're beautiful people. I tell you what. You look so beautiful next to Rant Jams, Lowe's. You guys are just... I think everybody that sees you guys can see it. It's just a special thing. You guys look good together. Yes, you do. All right. Everybody's saying hello. M is a gem. Donna Shaw. Beautiful voice. Well, thank you, M is a gem. Okay, well, you know, right now, I guess I'm going to do a song I wrote about Dennis's commitment issues. Well, you know, it's kind of a joke, but... You know, here's the thing is if you're going to go all in with somebody, go all in. Don't tiptoe. You know, either do it or don't, you know. That's how I see it. Either do it or don't. My hair. That's what Dennis said. I see why he said. Because it was getting pulled there for a minute. Different strap, he said. All right, there we go. I was hooked on something for a minute, but now I'm back. Well, good. Well, until Ben gets here, or the Cab 7 gets here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And it was written. Come on, honey. Show them how pretty you are. This is our anniversary stream. Get in there. Come on. Shucks. Come in there. There you go. Yeah, there he is. All right, wait for him. Ain't he a cutie? That's hard to believe that man's 58 years old. He's 58 and he still looks great.
The silver for it.
He said he's got a lot of silver for me. All right. We're going to do, you know what that song is I wrote, don't you, Dennis?
Oh, yeah.
A song called Give It Up.
I think you're going to play it.
We're going to do it, you know that.
Both of us.
You know, we got that backup's got that harmonica on it we can use with it. All right.
You ready?
I'm ready, dearie. Come on now. They're ready. Well, I want you around me now, every night and day. And I want you to hear what my heart has to say. And I want you to be there when it's my time to play. Come on and give it all up. Come on and give it all up. Come on and give it up, baby. Oh yeah, you need to give it all up to be in my world. You gotta give it all up. Good to see you, Angela. Don't you give me excuses. Don't you tell me no lies. Don't make no plans. No, for laying out of mind. Don't bring no cloud on my sun, his sky. Come on and give it all up. Come on and give it all up. Come on and give it up, baby. Oh yeah, you need to give it all up to be in my world. You got to give it all up. Angela Davis, it's so good to see you, honey. Oh yeah, let's get him dancing. Nothing makes feel you better, a little music. You're worth every minute, and I'm worth every time, and I'm worth every answer, time after time. I'm worth it all, baby, 'cause I'm the loving kind. Come on and give it all up. Come on and give it all up. Come on and give it up, baby. Oh yeah, you need to give it all up to be in my world. You gotta give it all up to be in my world. You gotta give it all up. Yeah, well thank you. I look back and Night Flight Productions said, cool tune. Well thank you, that's an original. I really like it too. I appreciate it that you do. Thanks for the applause and the hearts and the love. You guys are great. Thank you, Rob G. She said she loves that song. There's Rocky Goatley. Hi, new ones. Welcome. Thank you. Is Cab here yet? I don't know if I missed him, you know. I get to singing. If he's not here, I'll do another one. Is he here? How about, honey, do we have the sweetest thing? I mean, in the phone thing. We have the backup out for that we played? Yeah. I can sing it live. I also want to tell everybody that my husband is such an amazing man. You know, not only did he marry me, he married 3 boys. And not only did he date me, he would take the boys with us. You know, we'd go, our dates was like going to play putt-putt golf and you know, going to the park, you know, doing stuff like that. You know, we did things that the kids could do together. And when we got together, let's see, well, Rand Jams, he was 6 and he turned 7 in August. And so, you know, Dennis has really been a big part of his life for sure. And Well, Corey, he just turned. Well, yeah, he just turned 8. That's right, isn't it? Wow.
6.
And Travis was 11. Well, I'm trying to figure this out. They're 2 years apart in what year it was. But believe me, they were really young. I think Travis was 11, Corey was 9, and Rant James was 7. I think that's about right. Go, Donna and Dennis, go. Bless you, Dennis. Margie, they're saying bless you because you know why? You've put up with me for 25 years. I want to see in the chat right now some applause for my husband, Dennis, for putting up with me for 25 years. So can you put a little clappy clap in there right now for Dennis? I think he deserves it. He really does. You know, he's loved me through thick and thin, and I'm going to be with him till the end. He's what you call a keeper. Yes, he is an amazing man. And I'm going to do this song for him.
Do you need words?
When I see you in the morning, that old sleep still in your eyes, I remember all the laughter and the tears we shared last night. And as we lie here, just 2 shadows in the light before the dawn, the sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. And I have never been afraid of losing. I have never wanted love to be a chain. I only know that when I'm with you, you're my sunshine, you're my rain. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. You know, it takes a special man to walk into a woman with 3 boys, to love me like he has, put up with my moodiness. Say he can be moody too. But through everything, we could never imagine one without the other. I know he's the one that God wanted for me. I kissed a few frogs before I found my prince, but I'm so happy that I did. You and I, we're not children. We have both been loved before. We have given, we have taken many rides on troubled shore. But all the heartache and temptation only make me love you more. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. And I have never wanted love to be a chain. sunshine, you're my rain. The sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. You, the sweetest thing I've ever known is loving you. Thank you for loving me 25 years, honey. Hey, Mama Mike, good to see you. He says, hey, it's the greatest mind. Hey, I like to hear that. Thank you. Thank you, Jamel. Jamel said, nice. Yolanda Ventura says, beautiful. Lord bless you both. Amen. Pauline says, beautiful. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, all of you. Wow. Yolanda, we can relate to this beautiful union of two people in love. God bless you, sister. Our angels always hold our hearts until we reunite. Amen, Margie. I believe that. There's Cab 7. Happy anniversary, Donna Shaw and Dennis Shaw. God bless you both. Well, God bless you, Cab 7. I hope that later you'll get a chance. You're going to rewind and hear what I had to say when I started. But it's good to see you now. And you know what? I just want to tell you what a blessing you are to everybody and to me. And I want to tell you that the day that I first went into your live stream, I was so down, really down, scary down. So down I was thinking about things I shouldn't have. That's how crazy it was. But you lifted me up and you loved me up. You know, you just said the right thing. You're such a friend to all of us. And we love you. And we got a special song we want to do for you. And if Cab 7 has been a friend to you, type Cab 7 in the chat. That's all I want to know. And that's all I want to see. For a minute. When you're down in trouble and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right, close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. 'Cause you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running. Yes, I will, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call. I'll be there, yes I will. You got a friend. If the sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow, your head together and call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking at your door, 'cause you just call out my name, And you know wherever I am, I come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call. I'll be there, yes I will. You got a friend. If Cab 7 has ever lifted you up, please type in the chat, Cab 7. Show him what a difference he makes here on YouTube to all of us. And them nasty people that want to get nasty, just treat them like a passing cloud. You got a friend. You got a friend. You got a friend. Look at that, Cab 7. See, that's all for you. Because that's how much we love you. Don't let one crab apple spoil the whole tree. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 crab apples. But we know how to take out the garbage. That's just negativity trying to take your joy. We don't want that. We love you. Look at this, Cab 7. Isn't that just wonderful? See, that's how much we love you. You know, we love you. We love your service. You know, this morning I was so scared, and I come into your stream and I asked for prayer. You prayed for me. And everybody, just about everybody in your chat, the people that you draw, the positive people, which is 99.9, they prayed for me. They prayed for my son. And I don't know what I would do if I lost another son. I don't know if I could mentally handle it. I don't know if I would, end up in a cuckoo ward for a while. And I don't mean to call it that, but I don't know if I could handle it. But Cab 7, he was there, and my YouTube family was there, and they prayed for me. They prayed for my son, and he was released from the hospital. He was very sick. And he was admitted for emergency surgery in the middle of the night last night, having sepsis. And it was really hard. But when you have a friend like Cab 7, you could say, pray for me. Think good thoughts about me. Lift me up. And there he is. And he doesn't fail. And if people get a misunderstanding with them, he still tries to work it out as kindly, as diplomatically as he can. So be good to my friend, Cab 7. Because I know that Cab 7 has been good to you. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Well, this is what Dennis gives me a book. I did, but now I'm thinking about another song. But I don't need a book for that one. I want to do another song for Cab 7 because he's a veteran. Not only is he a loving and a kind friend to all of us, this man is a veteran. Now, if you can't respect him for anything other than the fact that he's a veteran, come on. Respect Cab 7. And I guarantee you he is loved so much throughout YouTube that if you do not respect Cab 7, people aren't going to respect you. That's how it works. When someone disrespects somebody, you're loved. That's how it works. Hello, Hazel Reptiles. Hello, Faith in the Fallen. So good to see you. For those of you just coming in, this is my anniversary, my 25th anniversary. Can you believe it? Hazel Reptile, she's one of my YouTube daughters, and I love her very much. Oh, yeah. Hello, Nellie Beauty Joy. Good to see you. Yolanda says, thank you, sister in Christ. Blessings. So we must have some people that are on the same page I am. And I don't hem all around about it. I laugh about some of the sayings I say. I get tickled because, you know, I was raised by my grandma and grandpa, and sometimes they had all these really funny little sayings that you just don't hear anymore. And I say them out loud, and then I chuckle because I realize that those sayings actually came from my grandparents. Well, thank you so much. Happy anniversary. Oh, you guys are such blessings. Charlene, Indiana, fishing and gaming. Congrats, Donna. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hazel says she likes my blue hat. Well, maybe in the light it's blue. I don't know. Maybe it's the coloring. But actually, I'm wearing a purple hat. I have a blue hat and I have a purple hat. I switch on and off. I'm wearing just the way the light's hitting it, I guess. I think I got my purple hat on. Did it? Do it? Purple. It is the way the light. It actually in the camera does look. It looks a little blue. It's kind of a blue purple, I guess. I don't know.
Blue.
Blue. Thank you. O's Girl says Donna Shaw is amazing. I think Lowe's Girl's pretty amazing. Hey, you guys need to check out her channel for so many reasons. She's fantastic. For one, she's real talented. She can act, she can sing, she writes songs, she collabs with people, she does all kinds of funny stuff. And she's just as sweet as she can be, and she'll do her best to support you and sincerely listen to your stuff. And so if you're not supporting Lowe's Girl, do it. Yeah, I hope you. She's just really good stuff. But you know, in here, if you want to support each other, you can. We just call it hugs, because I say it, and I will always say it. There's not enough love in this world, so don't be afraid to give a hug. So you know, that's just what we call it here. Is just hugs. Lowe's Girl said she just ate a huge amount of salsa and chips. Well, I think you need some ice cream to cool it down so when it comes out the other end, it don't hurt. That's funny. Green Bay Wacky. Now, there you go. There's somebody else I wanted to see in here. I am so glad to see you, Green Bay Wacky. And I love you so much, and so does Dennis. That's, you know, I know he's behind me. I can't see what he's doing, but I hope he's waving like I am because we're waving at you. Go wave at him. There you go, because I know they can see you. I can't, so they can. All right. Well, Green Bay Wacky has such a heart for people, and he does his very best, you know, but we're human. We're all human. And Green Bay, he will uplift you. He will do his best to you know, sincerely give you an opinion, sincerely listen to your stuff. He has prayer streams on Thursday, and he sincerely lifts up this community. And I will not tolerate any attack on Green Bay Wacky. So I'm just letting you know that. There's some people that you don't mess with. Right? You don't mess with Green Bay. You don't mess with Cab 7. And you don't mess with Mama Rant. I'm just saying, man. I just look at it this way. Before you come in, Green Bay, I was saying, I'm going to have to do your song, man. That is in here somewhere. I think it's on page 12. I'm going to do Green Bay's song because he's here. And I'm going to tell you guys something. You know, we all get under attack. Every one of us does. And do we deserve it? No, we don't deserve it. You see, what happens is when the negative, I'm almost going to talk just the way I believe, when the devil sees you loving people and doing what you oughta, well, then he starts to see you as a threat. So then he tries to find his way in there that he can tear down your heart, your emotions, your spirit. He tries to break you. And he uses anything and everything that he can do to do it. But you know, I think that's what it means when it says in the Bible, above all, stand. You know, you got to stand for what's right. And you know, you just got to, you know, let the turkeys gobble on by and fly above the storm, be the eagle that you're supposed to be. That's what you got to do. Don't just put on that whole armor of God, Ephesians 6. Now I know Green Bay knows all about that. That's what you got to do. And if you don't understand it, look it up. I'm not going to read it for you. But it's Ephesians chapter 6. The whole chapter, read it. Every bit of it. Twice if you have to. Twice a day if you have to. Green Bay, I love you. This is for you. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for worth of lost sinners was slain. Yes, I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down, and I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. In the old rugged cross, stained with blood so divine, a wondrous beauty I see. For it was on that old cross Jesus suffered and died to pardon and sanctify me. Oh yes, I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down, and I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. You know, I'm pretty sure that when Jesus hung on that cross, he thought about every single one of us and what we was going to have to go through in this world. You see, Jesus came not to keep us from trouble, but to help us through it, to hold our hand, to help us make a stand when we need to brush the devil off like a piece of dust and say, you know, I'm not going to listen to this negativity. I'm going to do the best I can and trust God for the rest. And if somebody gets mad, well, let them get mad. What can you do about it? Don't let anger feed anger. You know, every time you get angry, I always said it's like giving the devil lunch, but I understand anger. Sometimes you have a right to be angry, and sometimes you don't. But one thing's for sure, is that every single one of us has never had to endure or go through what Jesus did for us. And he did it so that we could live forever with him. So so we can be anointed with that special thing called the Holy Spirit that's going to love people and accept people and not judge people. Cap 7 knows all about that. Lulu, love you. Oh, Lulu, you don't know her. I'm going to tell you something. She's an angel too. She loves her animals. She got a heart for them like I never seen nobody. If one of them's hurting, she's praying for them, trying to help them. And look, there's Angela Davis. I'm so sorry you gotta go, honey. I sure love you. She's a miracle walking. God bless you, Angela. If you would support Angela, please. Keep her in your prayers. She's a wonderful soul. She's got a lot going on. She needs our love. So good to see you. My thing is just love God. Love each other. And if we don't love each other, how can we say we even love God? You know, I'm a mama. I had 3 sons. When those sons fought, oh, it upset me. It broke my heart more than it upset me. When we had a day when they all got along, boy, that was one of the best days ever. Let's love each other. To the old rugged cross I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share. Come on. Yes, I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down, and I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for loving me and giving me salvation. Thank you so much. Oh, Yolanda Ventura said that she loved the song, that her late husband would sing it all the time. Thank you, Donna and Dennis. Beautiful memories. Oh, it is beautiful. Beautiful memories. Speaking of beautiful memories, we have a song that I wouldn't mind to do. Thank you, Lowe's girl. I have a song called, it's in here somewhere. It's called Precious Memories. It's an old song. Most of you probably know it. And I'm not sure what page it is, but I'm sure my husband will figure it out because he's that good. But, you know, being that it is our 25th anniversary, you start thinking about your precious memories. Huh?
28.
Okay. You start thinking about, you know, those things. Check my, oh, there it is. Okay. I had to check my chord on my guitar. So here's an old song called Precious Memories. And it's my version of it. I don't know if it's exactly like the original, but you know, I don't like to do everything just like the original. I like to put a little Donna in it. That's what makes it more fun, when you put a little yourself in it. Okay, we're going to try it. I bet you Green Bay and Margie knows this, and some of the others, Yolanda. Some of you might know it. Yeah. Precious memories how they linger, how they ever flood your soul in the stillness of the midnight. Precious sacred saints unfold. Precious Father, loving Mother, fly across the lonely hill, and the home scenes of my childhood in fond memory appear. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul in the stillness of the midnight. Precious sacred scene unfold. Travel on life's pathway, know not what the years may hold. As I ponder, hope grows fonder. Precious memories flood my soul. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul in the stillness of the midnight. Precious sacred saints unfold. Precious sacred saints unfold. Whoa, I hit the button. Well, anyway, I hit my button with my arm, made it turn up all of a sudden at the end. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm glad you guys like that. I've seen a lot of people love this song, and I'm glad because, you know, I didn't know if anybody else would know what it was. It's an old one, but it's a beautiful song to me. I really like it. Hey, Harmony, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And Farmboy 45. Hallelujah, everybody in chat. Hey, would everybody like to hear that song, Hallelujah? Let's see. I don't know. Love Oops. I'm not sure what Love Oops is, but Love Oops. Hey, on Songs International, take care all. Have fun and be fantastic. Thanks, Donna. Hey, he's awesome, you know. That On Song International, he is so good to songwriters. I just got to figure out everything I'm supposed to do. And, you know, it's like if I go to different streams and they say, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. I'm like, I'm lost, man. I'm just trying to love you and do the best I can. But I would like to submit some songs that I've written to you on Song International. My problem is I just don't understand all that reading and technology and what you're trying to say. If you just want me to record, if I tell you what, if you don't mind, if you would just leave some sort of link for me, your link in my chat, because there might be other songwriters as well that would like to submit material to you as to where we go to find that information. That's what I want you to do, is I want you to leave your link, would you, on Song International. Just enjoy the music. Hey, I love that. I do enjoy it. It's great. You know, go ahead and do that and leave that. Hey, TWG7. Good to see you. Good night, Green Bay. I guess you're probably wore out. So good to see you. Thanks for being here with us on our anniversary. And we hope we're uplifting people. We're hoping people are having a great day. Because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just loving each other. Be thankful for every moment that you have. And that's really what it's about, you know. Keeping it easy and loving each other. I wonder what song I shall do now. Has anybody got a request for any song they'd like for us to do? Because I have this book in front of me and I don't know about the other book. I do have a song I'd like to do, but it's in the other book.
Well, what is it?
Buddy Holly. Green Bay Wacky. Crap, happy anniversary. Where are my manners? Honey, just you being here is good manners. I'm always glad to see you. No, I'm just running to the store or out. What do you think I am? Well, Green Bay, I think I'm still older than you. I'm getting ready to be 55 and still alive. I think I'm a little bit older than you, honey. Oh, yeah, Grizz, how is your precious baby doing? Okay, On Song International Artist, submit onsong. Okay, so you go to onsongaus.com. And then that's how you go there, and it explains it. I sure appreciate that on Song International. That makes it a little easier for me too. So I really try to support people who write songs, because, you know, that's a little different than just singing. You know, writing songs is a whole nother page. It's funny, you know, I mean, my oldest boy is a DJ. You know, and he'll DJ, and sometimes I'll go when they're doing karaoke, and different people get up and they sing, and sometimes somebody will get up and sing a song, and somebody will come over to me and say, I can't believe they're doing that. That's my song. And I always laugh about it, because no, it ain't. It's karaoke. That's not your song. That's anybody's song, I guess, that wants to sing it, but it's only the song that, you know, it's the person who wrote its actual song and performed it, you know, who has the rights for that song. So it just, I get a kick out of people when people do that. The Garden, yes. There's a song, honey, we ought to do, The Garden. Now you got to switch it back.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it. I know it really good. I love that song, In the Garden, and I think Margie Yeoman's liked it too. And it's a song that was really special for me, that I always used to sing on Saturdays with my grandma. You know, my grandma raised me when we'd be cleaning on Saturday, get up early and clean. You know, we'd be singing together while we were cleaning, so it was fun. And this was one of my favorites, and hers too. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks in the sound of his voice. It's so sweet, the birds hush the singing, and the melody that he gave to be within my heart is ringing, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. You know, we live in a world, they tell you it's okay to pray. But if you tell somebody you've heard from God, they think you're nuts. They don't get it. They don't understand. You know, you can have a real relationship with the one who created everything. But it requires talking to him and taking time to listen. And you might not understand everything, but the more you talk and the more you listen, it's like any other close friend. You start to recognize their voice. You start to recognize when God's tapping on you on the shoulder and telling you, go here, go there. Just love this person. Or I'm going to do something special. Get ready. Hang on. Play one more time, Dennis. I want to talk to Cab 7 now. You see, if you've ever been on any of Cab 7's live streams, sometimes he goes out, or some of his videos, and he shows you his garden. And it's absolutely beautiful. And he gets up early and he goes out there, and you know, that's his time that I think he kind of gets it together and thanks God for another day. Wouldn't it be wonderful if every one of us got up in the morning and thank God for another day, the first thing that we did? I challenge you guys to do that every day in your life. When you wake up, first thing, thank God for your day. And dedicate it to Him, to uplifting and loving other people. I'd stay in the garden with Him, though the night around me be falling, but He bids me go through a voice of war. His voice to me is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Thank you, God, for taking time to talk to me. Amen. Cap 7 says, amen to that. Yolanda says, God is good all the time. Amen. Yes, he is. Harmony says, hi, Jay. And Margie Yeoman says, our inspirational Cab 7. He sure is an inspiration. And so are you, Margie. Michelle Varico, so good to see you. You have been so good. You come in here and you always enjoy the music, and you've been really a godsend. So, I'm going to make you blue. Don't let me down now. Be good to me. That's all you've ever been. That's why you're blue. And I recognize you because you always come into my streams. Can I make some friends here? So much love, guys. Yeah, you guys hug each other, love each other. I don't care. But, I'm kind of like Cab 7. I just, this is not what my stream's about, but you're more than welcome to do that because it is also about supporting each other. So, we just call it hugs here. And just, go check out somebody's channel. Everybody here so far that I've seen is just great. Check everybody out. Lowe's girl. Donna is good all the time. Well, Donna tries to be Lowe's girl, and sometimes I blow it, but I give it my best shot. But I blow it more than I don't. But I sure try. My heart's in the right place. You're so beautiful. I love you. She's such a good girl. She's so funny. She just cracks me up. Don't forget to support her now. You got to support Lowe's girl for me. Hey, TWG7, you know what? I'm going to make you blue too. I sure enough am. I think I am. There it is. All right. Yeah, go check out TWG7. She does a lot of karaoke, but she has a very unique style and a unique voice. Go check it out. See what you think. Yes. Oh, thank you, Cab 7. Let's see, what'd you say, Margie? Margie says, Donna and Dennis, thank you so much for sharing your special night with us. God bless you. And look, that's just wonderful. Thank you for being here and to share it with us. We needed this. I think we all needed this. Sometimes it's what you need, isn't it? You need to be around people that just going to uplift you and love you. And sometimes the people that do the most uplifting need the most uplifting. Because you run out of gas, you got to find a place to gas up somewhere. That's for sure. And Cab 7, you are definitely, and Margie Yeomans, you guys are just so good. I love you both. I just love this YouTube family. They're our community. They say a part of it, just a great part of our community. And I say you guys are a great part of my YouTube family because I've already claimed you. So I don't know what you're going to do. Oh no, she's a stalker. She tries to keep us in her family. I think you should treat people like family and you love them and be serious and go through life the way, when I say be serious, I mean be serious about the love. Laugh, joke, have a good time, uplift each other. Be thankful for every moment because life is so short. You don't even know if you have the next 5 minutes. I'm not trying to paranoia anybody or anything. I'm just saying enjoy your life. Enjoy. Time Chaser, good to see you. All right. JV's giving hugs. Okay, I guess TWG7. Do you need prayers, honey? Is something wrong? Let me see if I've missed it, because I'll go back. Well, I don't know if I missed it or not. If you're needing prayer, let me know. TWG7. Oh, Margie, don't be in tears, honey. Group hugs, group hugs. Bear hugs, bear hugs. I tell you what, Margie, what do you want to hear? Maybe I'll do a request for you. Oh, much love to you, Cap 7. Hey, I got to ask you something. Are you feeling better? Is your heart feeling better? Because I'm doing everything I can to pray for you and uplift you and encourage you because you are one special person. People need you and depend on you and love you. And we need you. Hubby just got me sick, hun. Oh, Donna Shaw. So I'm just hoping it goes away super fast. Well, I hope it does too. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Rant Jams when he couldn't talk the other days. But he didn't know how to do it right, and it was pretty funny. You got to take warm water and put a lot of salt in it. When I say a lot, I don't mean a teaspoon. I mean put a little salt in that stuff. Stir it up and gargle it like 3 or 4 times a day. And I'm telling you, that will dehydrate any bug that's in your throat at any rate. And it'll get rid of it. It's good stuff. Gargling salt water, you know, it's an old remedy, but it really works. It's good stuff. The old time rock and roll. I'll give you an easy version of it tonight because you don't mind that, do you, Margie? I can do it. But I got these crazy pigs here. Hold on. Old time rock and roll.
17.
All right.
Ooh.
See where See, I don't have a lead guitar player nothing with me. So I'm doing a simple version, but it's still a great song. How fast you going on this, sweetie?
I'm going about 136.
Huh? I've got 142, you got 136.
You want 142?
No, I think that's too fast.
We haven't done it.
But I think you need a little faster than 136. We're discussing it.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what are you on?
Hey,
Huh? 48, 38?
139.
Go 138 is good. Ready? Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try to take me to the disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. 10 minutes I've been late for the dawn. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. Kind of music just suits so more. Reminiscing about the days ago. That old time of rock and roll. Won't go to hear him play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues and funky old soul. There's only one true way to give it go. Stop playing old time of rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm a fact, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just suits so full. Reminiscing back the days ago. With that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just suits so full. Reminiscing back the days ago. With that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. Kind of music just suits so full. Reminiscing back the days ago. With that old time of rock and roll. Reminiscing back the days ago. With that old time of rock and roll. Yeah. Should have my guitar turned up a little better on that. Oh, that's a fun song. But you don't want to get going playing. I can't stop and turn it up. It's the way it works on this guitar. All right. God has certainly blessed me, and it's through him I'm feeling awesome, Donna Shaw. Thank you for yours and Dennis's beautiful music. Well, thank you, Cab 7. I'm telling you, within the next 3, and I mean 3 days, probably sooner than that, I'm going to be sending you a backtrack. And now Margie knows that, I'm going to send it to you. So in Green Bay said he's going to help if you have any technical difficulties. I'm going to send you a message and see what we can figure out. I really want to sing with you. I would just love to have the honor, and I mean the honor, to collab with you. Yeah, what's going on? Donnie the Traveler, warning, I'm back. Beep, beep, beep. I guess that was the warning beep. Hello, Donnie, welcome back. Margie Yeomans, oh yes, this baby boomer is dancing. Oh yeah, you want to hear some more stuff like that? Okay, I'm going to play something else I really like. Let's do page 5. I love this song. Hey, I want you to know that the perfect thing about being here in this trailer park is that nobody's complained about our music and not had any trouble whatsoever. And Dennis goes outside and we got it cranked up and he'll go outside to see, you know, how loud it is. And he said it doesn't sound too bad out there, does it, honey?
No, it could get, but it shouldn't. No.
Nobody's complained so far. I've been thankful for that. Hey, Bubblification, good to see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, hold on. I know what I can. I will try my best Andy Griffin voice there. Hey, Cab, you do your voice. Your voice is great. All right. I'm ready. Well, the house is rocking, don't bother knocking. Say the house is rocking, don't bother knocking. House is rocking, don't bother, come on in. Kick off your shoes, start losing the blues. This old house ain't got nothing to lose. Seen it all for years, start spreading the news. So get out on the floor, come on, shimmy, shake some blues. Sorry, baby. All right, Dennis just stopped on us real quick. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah,
Because he... Do you have to go to the bathroom? Oh, no, he had to fix it that way.
You're demanding what I can.
I'm demanding because I was having trouble hearing the drum. We're going to do it again. See, we're human. That's what humans do. We make mistakes, and it's okay. You get up, you do it again. That's what you do. Not the same mistake, but you try things over and you keep going. All right. Well, the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. Said the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. House is a-rockin', don't bother, come on in. Kick off your shoes, start losing the blues. This old house ain't got nothing to lose. Seen it all for years, start spreading the news. We got room on the floor, come on, baby, shake some blues. Shake it. I said the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. Said the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. House is a-rockin', don't bother, come on in. I figured you'd like this one, TWG7. Walking up the street, yeah, the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. House is a-rockin', don't bother, come on in. Walking up the street, you can hear the sound. Some honky-tonkers really laying it down. We've seen it all for years, got nothing to lose. So get out on the floor, come on, shimmy till you shake some blues. Shimmy, Jimmy. I said the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. Well, the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. House is a-rockin', don't bother, come on in. Oh yes, just one more time. Cats in the cradle, the Peking moon. No, I can't sing it, but I've heard it. Well, the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. Said the house is a-rockin', don't bother knockin'. House is a-rockin', don't bother, come on in. I said the house is a rockin', don't bother, come on in. Isn't that great? I love that song. I hope you guys did too. I like all kinds of music. Oh, Cab 7, put that walker aside and get a rug. Oh, that's funny. I pictured that, Margie. Who knows? I seen him dancing. You know, I was up on his panel one time, you know, helping with telling an inspirational story. And nobody else could see him but me. I could see him. And this whole song that I did, there's an original song, he was dancing with Miss Piggy. The whole thing, the whole time. And it was like every time I look over there, it was everything I could do not to start laughing. It was so much fun. I loved it. Hello, Lacion. Crypt 6. Good to see you. Good to see you. Donnie the Traveler, though Margie, yeah, they're probably laughing at what you said about Cab 7. Yeah, Margie said, yes, Don, I could picture that. I know it. For some reason, it was just like so vivid. You could just see him doing it. You know, he probably was, to be honest with you. Cab 7 probably was. Does anybody else? I do have a song I'd like to do on page 38. I really like this one. Let's see how loud that is. My guitar's kind of touchy. It's the way the sound system works. All right. This is one of my favorite songs that I get you on the page. 38, honey. All right, this is one of my favorite songs, and I think it's a good anniversary song, too. I've actually sang this song at several weddings. It might have been a few years, but I sure have done it. And this is a really beautiful song, and the words are really beautiful. And see if you guys remember it. Those girls says she won't come a knocking. Well, I wish you would come a knocking. I would let you in. Well, actually, don't come a knocking. Just come on in. All right, here we go. See if you remember this. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves the soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger and endless aching need. But I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give. And the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. Never give up. There is always sunshine after a storm. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter far beneath the bitter snow lies the sea that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the road. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. Believe it or not, that was my grandma's favorite song. Yeah, somebody else said that. A song on the radio called, no, Daddy's Hands. Would you like to hear Daddy's Hands? I like that song. I can do that for you as soon as my husband tells me what page it's on. You know, I love that song for many reasons. What is it? Okay. 77, he said. It's on 77. Well, that's not 77. That's not 77. It's on my very last page. There it is. I love this song. I should know by heart as much as I've done it. But I like it because this song, you know, I was raised with my grandpa, but I was also real close to my dad. And my dad was my grandpa's son. So I was raised by, you know, my father's side of the family. Well, thank you, Yolanda. I'm glad that you liked it. Oh my gosh, my daughter's song to her dad, my husband. Are you going to be okay if I sing it, Margie? Because this song actually reminds me of both of my grandpa and my father. You could actually take my hands like this, if you can see this. My father's hands and my hand was a mirror image, including the crooked pinkies right there. And she said, oh yes, okay, Margie. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Baba's Art High. Jefferson Einstein. Haha, Grizz, it happens. What happened? You didn't pass gas, did you, Grizz? All right, I shouldn't have joked about that. Was nasty, Donna. How could you say a thing? Just joking. Just trying to liven it up a little. Get my guitar the right way. I remember Daddy's hands holding silently a prayer, reaching out to hold me when I had a nightmare. And you could read quite a story in the calluses and lines. Years of work and worry I left their mark behind. I remember Daddy's hands, how they held my mama tight, patted my back, there's something done right. There are things that I've forgotten that I loved about the man, but I'll always remember loving Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands, Heart I steal when I done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hand. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands, heart I steal when I done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hand. I remember Daddy's hand working till they bled and sacrificed unselfishly to keep us off fed. If I could do things over, I'd live my life again, and I'd never take for granted love in Daddy's hands. Daddy's hands, soft and kind when I was crying. Daddy's hands, heart I steal when I done wrong. Daddy's hands weren't always gentle, but I've come to understand there was always love in Daddy's hand. There was always love in Daddy's hand. Yeah, there you go. Do y'all like that? Yes, we are blessed with our memories. And I'll tell you what, no matter how much you miss them, I would never trade the love. You know, I would take the pain, because that's what it takes. Can you imagine the joy when you see him again? Oh, thank you so much, Margie. Margie said, this is a beautiful night. Thank you, Donna and Dennis. We are having a good time, you know. It's funny that we're spending our anniversary this way. We're enjoying it. But you know what? That's what we do. That's who we are. You know, I remember a while back I told Brand Jams, I said, you know, I really wish I could have vacation. I've never had vacation in my entire life. He goes, well, Mom, if you went on vacation or you had a vacation, what would you do with your time? And I thought about it. And I said, I'd play music. I'd write songs. I'd play music. I'd make videos. He goes, well, what are you doing now? I said, I play music. I write songs. I do videos. And we just kind of laughed, you know. All right, Killer Kev. You go for it. All right. So, let's see where we at now. Thank you so much. Hey, honey. Yo, he said, do you have any songs that you'd like to do? Yeah, that's a good song. What page is that on? That's a great song.
It's 68.
68. Okay, we can try it. Let me see my guitar thing. I gotta make sure. Maybe that's what it is. All right, well, here we go. Hey, I love this song. This is my version of it. I hope you like it. It's an old song. But you know, this song's really about is not losing hope. It's not, you know, don't lose hope. And keep on going. So I hope you enjoy it. All right, darling, are you ready for this?
You want to see?
Is that what key I'd normally do it in, or do it in C sharp?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe C sharp.
Yeah, I know it. I was thinking that too. Let's do it since we were both thinking that. We could be wrong, but then we'd both be wrong, but that's okay. I was thinking the same thing. Sometimes, you do so many songs after a while, you forget what keys you do this and that in and everything else. But it's all good. You just sometimes have to go over it a few times. But this is a great song. I hope you like it. Faster. You need to go faster. Is what I'm trying to say. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday I wish upon the sky, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles smell like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. It's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I? Someday I wish upon the sky, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles smell like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. It's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, they fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? Someday I'll fly. I looked up and seen cabs, rainbows everywhere. How beautiful. Michelle Barrico says, oh my gosh, I love this song and I'm dancing. I'm glad you are. Hope you enjoyed my version. I know it's a little bit different than you're probably used to. Yes, God is by your side, Rocky Goldie. You better hang on. Oh, yeah. You're right. Crystal Gale did not do that. Bette Midler did it, TWG. If you're talking about the rose, you think she is. Yes, she did. Yeah. But in case you didn't know, this little piece of information about that song, on the country charts, Conway Twitty did it and also made that song a hit. There's a version of Conway Twitty doing it. So there's a country version, and then there's Bette Midler's version. Of course, a lot of people, others have recorded it. Oh, okay. I know. I've got to do another song for Cab 7. Isn't that crazy? I just thinking of it. I'm doing as things are coming to me now. If you guys, request a song, if I know it, I'll try to do it if I'm able to do it. I do the best I can. It's different when you're trying to play everything than it is just doing karaoke. That's a different thing. But I'm trying. So we're going to do a song. I'm going to dedicate it to Cab. Cab, you still here, honey? Hey, this is also Let's Lift Up Cab 7 night. All right, so I'm going to say again in the chat, if Cab 7 has ever helped you or uplifted you or made you feel better in any way, ever, please type Cab 7 in the chat. Cab 7 in the chat. 64. And I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I've watched them grow. They learned much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Good to see you, Mark Fun Jones. Yes, I know you like this song too. This is a beautiful song because it really is a wonderful world. If we let it be, if we focus on the good, try our best, uplift each other, smile, say hello, just like the song says. We love you, Cab 7. Again, if Cab has ever helped you ever, type in Cab 7. If he's made you feel better, if he's calmed your heart, lifted you up, type Cab 7. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I've watched them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I love that song. Isn't that a special song? Oh, TWJ7, she got them pretty rainbows, and Cab's got the music and the guitars and the piano. You know, I really don't know much about how to do this. I'm kind of new at all this. And I'm now using something called OBS, which is different than Google Hangouts because the audio I thought was a little better. So I tried it. But I don't know how to do all the fancy stuff that, you know, Rant Jams knows how to do, and Creators Alliance and many others, Green Bay, that I see here on YouTube. I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff. But I want to know is, I don't even know how long we've been streaming, and I don't know how many people's in the chat.
18.
There's 18. How many?
I can't see that.
Dennis, because I can't see. Okay, 15 watching. I see that.
There you go, 15.
Okay, and how long have we been streaming? Oh, can anybody tell that? Do they know how to do that?
You know we've been going 5 hours. That's what it says.
Oh, it says we've been going 5 hours? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that ain't right.
We haven't been going 5 hours, have we?
No.
I've never done that.
Not ever. No.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Mark Fun Jones. He is so funny. Hey, if you support Mark Fun Jones, if you're not, he's creative, he's talented, he's original, and he is wonderful. Very kind, loving, supporter, and creator, both.
2 hours.
Looks like over 2 hours. Okay, Cab 7. Now, over 2 hours, is that like over the hill? Or is that, you know, like just 2:03 or something? Michelle Varico says, I'm even drawing a rainbow. Yes, Mark Fun Jones is an amazing artist. Thanks for pointing that out, Cab 7. He really is. And so is Cab 7. So, you know, you can tune in. That's something they both really have in common, is they both can be funny. And they're both really good artists, so you can turn into it. I'm your twin. Remember that, Donna Shaw. That's funny. Okay, I'll try to remember it. Is that a song called I'm Your Twin? Is that what you're saying? Or are you joking? I don't know sometimes. Because people say, I'll go up to somebody and say, you know, they'll say something to me and I think they're asking me for a song and they're just saying something to me. It's not a song title. That's funny. Yes, Cab 7 is 54. Okay. Well, good night, Mark Fun Jones. I really do hope you enjoyed our version of that. You know, I had to learn that song. I had to learn every chord and every note and how to figure it out and say, hey, Dennis says how to do it. And he had to sit down and do it. And we figured that out. And we had a good time at it. That's a beautiful song. So worth doing that. Oh, you'll put the picture of the rainbow on my Twitter later when I'm done with it. Okay. You know, I don't even think I put any thumbnails or anything. I think I just jumped on here, and that's what I wanted to do, is to just jump on and lift everybody up and, you know, just try to get rid of the riffraff and love everybody else. Well, actually, you're supposed to love everybody, but you don't have to like everybody. You don't have to put up with everybody. So, you know, that's the... You know, the devil likes to twist that, you know, make you think, well, you got to love everybody. You've got to put up with this. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's just the devil trying to say, you know, put up with me. Put up with me. No, you don't. God taught us that we have authority over the devil. So, I know what song I'm going to do. That made me think of it. Because always there is a candle that shines in every dark room. In other words, what I'm saying is light cancels darkness. And I don't know what your speed on this is, and I want you to tell me. It's 56. And so this is a song I really like. We're going to speed that up about 5. And if you see me, you know, doing this, Dennis, because, you know, I can't. Sometimes it's so funny, you guys would laugh so hard. You know, like we'll be out playing somewhere, right? And he ain't paying attention to me here. Oh. Sometimes he is, sometimes he ain't. You know, he gets concentrating on playing and doing what he's doing. But, you know, sometimes I need it sped up or slowed down or something. And I'll be over there just, you know, trying to you know, pound my foot down so he could tell I'm trying to go, 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 Dennis, go, go, Dennis, go. And, you know, you don't see me. I know the audience doesn't. They probably think, you know, count to 4 trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go, doll. Key of A. All right, Apple. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I said this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Gonna let my little light shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. I said hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Gonna let my little light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I said this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Gonna let my little light shine. Play it for us, honey. Hey, I hope you guys have tweeted out this stream. You know, maybe somebody needs lifting up too and enjoys this kind of music. I love this kind of music. Reminds me when I was a kid. Well, it's just true music, you know. Good stuff. Worry and doubt won't blow it out, no. I'm gonna let it shine. I said worry and doubt won't blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, worry and doubt won't blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Gonna let my little light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Gonna let my little light shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Gonna let my little light shine. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, Jefferson Einstein. Thank you so much. This is actually an Ovation legend. Can you see it? It's an amazing. This is another miracle right here. I got lots to tell you if you want to hear all about every miracle. I got bunches. How I got this guitar. I used to play in, well, you know, I've lived a lot of different places. I used to live in Mount Vernon, Indiana. Me and my husband did. And there was a musician there named Al Baker. And I played music with him. At the time, Dennis wasn't playing yet, so I just was the only one. You know, we had a band together. We all had a band, and I got to be in that band. And we played, and we sang. We had a good time. And the thing about Al is he was one of the most talented people I've ever known. And he was just great. But he was schizophrenic, and he didn't take any medicine for it because he said that it stunted his creativity, and he absolutely refused to. But he was a fantastic lead guitar player, and he was funny. And well, me and my husband, you know, we used to play cards with him and his wife and have dinner together almost every night. You know, one of us would cook, and we just always have a good time together. Well, one day he looked at me and he says, my husband, you know, I was at the shop at the music store, and he said, Donna, he said, if you could have any guitar that you want, and money was no object, what would you want? And I thought about it a minute. And I said, well, I might need a new guitar, Al, but, you know, you're just trying to sell me a guitar, and I can't do that. He goes, no, Donna. Pretend that there's no that there's, that's not a problem. Doesn't matter how much it costs. And I thought about it. And, oftentimes during the daytime, I'd go down to the shop and different musicians would come in there at the music store and they'd play music and they were wonderful. And I would just be in awe, And there was a guy that came in, and his name was Smitty. And he had this beautiful, beautiful red Ovation guitar with pearl inlay in it and gold keys. And just one of the most beautiful guitars I've ever seen in this case with this blue velvet. And it was a slimline. It's called a Legend. I said, if I could have any guitar I want, I said, I would want Smitty's guitar. Joking with Al. And Al said to me, Donna, you can't have that guitar. He'll never sell that. He said, that guitar's worth the money, and he'll never, ever sell it. And I said, well, you asked me a question. If there was nothing that could stop me for anything, I could have any guitar I'd want. That's the guitar I'd want. A few days later, we would often meet, when my husband got off of work, he would come down sometimes to the Moose Lodge where me and Al's wife, Karen, and Al would be there. And we'd have, a sandwich and hang out, play cards or something. And we were in there, and I looked up, and there was Schmitty at the bar at the Moose with this beautiful red Ovation guitar. And I couldn't believe it, but he was trying to sell it. He must have got down and needed some money. And I went over there and again acted like I had about $1 million. And I said, hey, Smitty. I said, you really going to sell that guitar? And he goes, yeah, Donna, I'm going to sell it. I said, well, how much you want for it? He said, $2,000 cash. I said, no, I don't think it's worth that much. He goes, well, it is. And of course, I already knew it was. And I said, well, how about $1,000? He goes, yeah, Donna. He goes, if you had $1,000, I'd take $1,000. Of course, everybody there's listening, And pretty soon I said, well, what if I had $500? Would you take that? And he's like, no. Finally, I said, okay, if I had $300 cash money, $350 cash money right now, would you take it? He said, Donna, quit it. He goes, for you, yes, I would. I'd do that for you, but not anybody else. And I said, really? If I had because, he was sure I had no money. And all of a sudden, Al, he goes, hey, Donna, because he was sitting back, not up at the bar, but he was sitting back at a table, and he says, hey, Donna, come here, So I went over there, and he goes, how much you got him talk down on that guitar? I said, right now, and I was giggling, because I didn't have any money. I said, about $350 right now. He said, really? If you had $350 cash, he would, sell you that guitar? And I said, well, yeah. And Al Baker, who I love dearly, but was one of the tightest men I've ever known, stood up, reached in his pocket, pulled out $350 and handed it to me. He said, Donna, you go get that guitar. And I started shaking because I couldn't believe it. He said, you just go get that guitar. And he said, we'll work it out. He said, you can make me payments back. And he said, you got some music equipment I wouldn't mind having. And we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. And I couldn't believe it. So I ran up to Smitty in front of everybody. And I asked him one more time. And he said, yes, Donna, for you. And I pulled out that $350. And, well, he went white, to be honest with you. But he had to stick to his word, and he sold it to me. And that's how I got this Red Ovation guitar. And I stayed up all night when I got it, crying, just couldn't quit crying, thanking God, because again, here was the very thing that I really wanted, but I never thought I would get. So, I always say, with God, all things are possible. I'm sitting in the middle of a miracle. I'm married to a miracle. That's another story. Dennis was born, oh my gosh, was it 2 or 3 months? 3 months, I think it was, premature. He didn't leave the hospital until he was 6 months old. The doctors said he would die by the time he's 13. Well, my 50-year-old hunk back here, 58, I said, year-old hunk.
Oh, okay.
He's still going strong. Thank you, Cab 7. It's a true story. Yes, Lowe's, it's a true story. I love telling true stories because the truth is, it's better than fiction.
Set you free.
It'll set you free. Yes, indeed it will. Hey, Lowe's, do you have any songs that you would like for me to sing? I got a song. Yeah, I asked her, and then here I'm going to do one for her. Isn't that funny? Okay, I'm dedicating this one to Lowe's Girl. And it's on page 57. And I'd really like to do this. And the reason I want to do this song is this is a very special song that Rant Jams used to love to hear when he was little. And, you know, I would keep my guitar setting up in the corner or something. But he knew not to, you know, just mess with it. My kids knew that. They grew up in it, so they knew not to. But he went over there, you know, occasionally he'd like, Mommy, Mommy, please play me the butterfly song. Please, Mommy, play me the butterfly song. That's what he called it. And I used to do this one for him as one of his favorites when he was little. So I'm going to do that one for you, okay? Stop for a second. I'm sorry. I thought that was a little bit loud on the guitar, so I just didn't want to get into it and have to fight it, so we'll try it again.
You want me to do it?
Love is like a butterfly, soft and gentle as a sigh. The multicolored moods of love are like its satin wings. Love makes your heart feel strange inside, flutters like soft wings in flight. Love is like a butterfly, a rare and gentle thing. Your laughter brings me sunshine, and every day is springtime. And I am only happy when you were by my side. How precious is this love we share, very precious, sweet and rare. Together we belong like daffodils and butterflies. Love is like a butterfly, the multicolored moods of love, like your satin wings. Love makes your heart feel strange inside, flutters like soft wings in flight. Love is like a butterfly, rare and gentle thing. I feel it when you're with me, it happens when you kiss me. That rare and gentle feeling that I feel inside. Your touch is soft and gentle, your kiss is warm and tender. Whenever I am with you, I think of butterflies. Love is like a butterfly, the multicolored moods of love, like its satin wings. Love makes your heart feel strange inside, flutters like soft wings in flight. Love is like a butterfly, rare and gentle thing. Love is like a butterfly, rare and gentle thing. There you go. That got me because while I was watching it, Lowe's Girl Sandra James was listening. I'm so glad you're listening, Rant Jams. I know he remembers that was a song that he always liked. Thank you, High Top Music. Thank you, TWG. She said, it's so beautiful how your whole family bonds over music. Definitely. I mean, was there anything else? So I can say, is there anything else? I mean, the kids, when they were born, you know, when I brought them home from the hospital, I brought them home to band practice. There was no, shh, the baby's sleeping. As a matter of fact, the kids enjoyed it more when they heard the music. And thank you, Lowe's Girl. Had you ever heard that one before? Yeah, we bond over music and video. Your kids can't stand hearing you sing. Oh, it's hard to believe, TWJG7. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, Lowe's, ask him if him or you got any other songs that you'd like to hear. Matter of fact, if anybody's got any songs that they'd like for me to do, all you got to do is stick it in a chat and we'll deal with that. Because I'm getting ready. I think we're going to, you know, getting ready to cut an end to the stream since it is my anniversary. But I've enjoyed this so much and I feel better. Anna Banana. Good to see you, Anna Banana. She is awesome. All right, I should be supporting people here. Okay, I want everybody to support everybody. That means hug them. That means do what you got to do. All right, listen to their video. Check them out. At least check them out. Thank you, Liz. Okay, let's see who's here. I'm going to go roll up a little bit in case who knows. Right? All right, I'm going up to here. We got Rocky Goatley. Yay. Give him a hug. Support him. Jefferson Einstein. I like that name. Jefferson Einstein. Sounds like a real smart cookie there. And support him. Come on. Michelle Barrico. Oh, she tweeted us out. Thank you. Support her. Cap 7 says, wait a second there, Margie Yeomans. I just purchased a Walrus Rider bungee mechanical chair off Amazon, and I will be zipping all over Indiana like a pro. Oh, I want to see that. Go, Cap 7, go. Go, Cap 7. Oh, Margie Yeomans, she said that. My smile shines. Thank you, Margie. I tell you what, I think most people shine when they smile. It really makes a difference, you know. I think people look younger and everything and happier when they smile. And it's so good to pass around smiles and not so good to pass around frowns. All right. Happy anniversary. Thank you, TWG. It's so good to have you in here, Lois. I'm really glad you're here, and to think that Rand Jams is here with you, well, that's even double pleasure. At least it's not super late. It's getting a little late, though. It's getting a little bit late. Oh, I know. I got to do what I should do, I guess, for the last song is our favorite gospel song. What do you think, Dennis? You want to do that for the last song? Because it's so amazing. I love this song. Wait, I'm making sure. I'm just checking everybody. Making sure I don't miss any request. If I've missed a request, you'll have to retype it in there because I'm trying my best to catch up. But you know, I don't know how Rand Jams does that stuff. Well, he goes fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, I'm way behind. Okay, I see where I'm at. All right. Well, I am Bobby McGee. Is that what Rand Jams is requesting me to do? Well, what Rand Jams gets once. Rand Jams gets. I had to say it like that. I thought it was funny. I'd do anything for Rant Jam, so if he wants to hear it, I'm worried that it might be a little high, but I'll give it a go. I'll take a drink, and I'll give it a go.
Need more drink?
And I've got, see, I've got, you know, this too. Ah, cool, clear water. Water. All right, honey, can you help me? Well, okay, we'll do this. I don't need anything except for you to start it. Bobby McGee.
Okay, here it goes then. I'm gonna fire it out.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, feeling elevated as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel van just before it rained, rode us all the way to New Orleans. And I pulled my hopper from my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang up every song the driver knew. Freedom, just another word for nothing left to lose. And nothing, and with nothing, honey, that ain't free. No, feeling good was easy, Lord, when it sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Yeoman says she loves Bobby McGee. I'm glad he's listening, Lois. Thanks for letting me know. I'm so proud of him. Hey, Boomerang, good to see you. Romston 333, good to see you. All right, I'll come back, Dream Angel. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, yeah, Bobby shared the secret in my soul. Through all kinds of weather, everything we've done, Bobby, baby, kept me from the cruel world. Then one day, dear Salinas, I let him slip away, looking for a home. I hope it finds it, but I'd trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom, just another word for nothing left to lose. And nothing ain't worth nothing, honey, but ain't free. No, feeling good was easy, Lord, when it sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. La-da-da, la-da-da-da. La da da la da da da, la da 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 da, Bobby McGee. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, Bobby McGee. Da da da, da 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 da. Hey hey now, Bobby McGee. Yeah, na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Hey now, Bobby McGee. Yeah, I hope you guys like that. Those girls said this is a fabulous song. Hell, I bet you could sing the heck out of it. Yeah, reminds you of Woodstock, Margie. Hey, Margie, were you at Woodstock? Hey, I got the sunglasses, so that's great. Thank you, Red Gems. Thank you, Cab 7. Thank you, Lowe's Girl. And thank you, Margie Yeomans. Oh, this is great. Thank you, Jefferson Einstein. Well, I tell you, this has just been an amazing time this evening. I'm really counting my blessings, and I'm so thankful that, you know, my son Travis is doing better, and he's actually home. And his coloring's looking 100 times better. And it's just a good thing. So thank you, Donna and Dennis. I need this off. Yeah, he's helping me take it off.
Go.
That's the way it goes. Oh, yes. He said, oh. Back in the day with our GTO. Yeah, I remember that song a little bit. I mean, I don't know it, but I know the song. I know what you're talking about. All right. Well, honey, there's so many love songs I could have sung for you.
Oh, so many. So many.
All right, you see this big hunk? He is all mine. I love you too. You know, if any man ever deserved some good loving and good hugging, this is this man right here, my husband, Dennis Shaw. And we love each other. Can't imagine our life without each other. And I still never even told the whole story on how we got together. I got to singing again. You know, that happens every time I get on her. I try to tell this and that story, but I got so many. I'll be telling stories till the day I can't talk. But we sure love you guys, and we hope that you had a really good time here with us. And we hope you'll support one another, and we'll hope that you'll love one another, and support Rant Jams too. I support him all I can, you know, but you know, he's out there doing the best he can too. Support Lowe's Girl. Support Yolanda Ventura. Ronstem 333, just because it's 333, which that's pretty special to me. Support Cab 7 for crying out loud. If you support Cab 7, you can never say you don't have a friend. Because if you support Cab 7, you're going to have one. Hey, Cab, I hope you're going to be looking forward to that email from us, because I got plans for you. I got plans. Oh, yes, don't miss. Thank you, Lowe's, for reminding me. But don't miss Rant Jams, Chill Jams, Wednesday. And that's going to be coming on. Is it going to be at 2 or 1, Lowe's? Put that in there. Because he was doing it 2, then he did it 1, then, well, he just rounded over. We need to know what time is Rant Jams going to be on. Can you let us know in the chat? Because it is awesome. For those that don't know, Rant Jams is my son, and if you go to his show, the Rant Jams Live, on Chill Wednesdays, which is tomorrow, you can actually get up on panel if you do music, and you can sing and everything. So if you like to show your music, Cab 7, I hope you'll be there. It says 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to make sure, because then, he fooled me the other day. He got on early. And I hope his voice is doing better. And so don't miss, again, Rant Jams. Tweet it out, stream it out, or whatever. Tomorrow, Chill Jam Wednesdays. Great, at 2 o'clock. And usually has some just wonderful, mellow people, mostly that come in there during that time. It's a really good time, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, again, happy anniversary. Yay. His voice is a lot better. He's been resting it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, I'm glad his better. Cab 7 says, welcome back, Leroy. Oops. I mean, Lulu, love you, my little sister. Oh, thank you, Lulu. I appreciate you so much. Support Lulu, love you. She's a wonderful, kind-hearted human being that is a talent and loving and funny and has cute little animals on her channel, and it just lifts your heart to watch it. There's Keith Humphrey. Well, hi, everyone, Keith. You two are the cutest, sweetest couple. Well, we used to be, Lowe's girl, until you got with Red Jams. I love you. I love you so much. You guys are great. And Yolanda says, Donna and Dennis have a blessed anniversary. I'm very blessed you spent with us all. Blessings to you both. Thank you, Yolanda. Lulu, love. Well, thank you. Well, you're welcome, Lulu. You are wonderful. Thank you for all. Well, good, Ronsten 333. I'm going to have to check your channel out again. Hey, if you leave a comment on someone's channel, they can check you out. A lot of times people don't do that, and then they wonder why you don't get back with them. Well, you're doing the best you can. I want to support everybody, but if you leave a comment, I'll be sure to see it. Yeah. I know, Lowe's girl. Oh, she's going to make me cry. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So I'm so happy that you spent your anniversary with us. I'm hoping to see you soon. Soon. Oh, looky there. Lowe's girl. Let me tell you something about that anniversary foot rub. Oh, I love her. See, she understands me.
You get them nightly.
He goes, you get him nightly. Oh, he does. Oh, he's so good to me. He is really good to me. Foul Fish, happy anniversary. Well, thank you, Foul Fish. Good to see you. Yes, soon. Good night, everybody. We love you. Have a good evening.
God bless.
God bless. And don't forget, we'll see you on Rant Jams, Chill Jams, Wednesday.
Yes. Okay, you're still on.
Well, honey, you can't expect me to handle all that stuff. That's technical stuff.
Goodbye.